Welcome back to BikeBeat. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most anticipated middleweight scramblers of the year, the 2025 Honda CL500 Scrambler. If you've been eyeing a bike that blends retro style, modern engineering, and real-world practicality, this one might just be your new obsession. Let's kick things off with the heart of the bike, the engine. The CL500 Scrambler is powered by the same 471 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine found in the Rebel 500 and CB500X. It's a liquid-cooled, DOHC setup with 4 valves per cylinder, and Honda's tuned it for torque-rich performance across the rev range. You're looking at around 46 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 32 lb-ft of torque at 6,000 RPM. This might not sound earth-shattering, but it's more than enough for a spirited ride through city streets, backroad twisties, or even some light trails right where a scrambler belongs. Honda's decision to use this engine was no accident. It's proven, reliable, and has a really approachable power delivery. The 6-speed gearbox shifts cleanly, and the slipper clutch makes downshifting smooth, reducing rear-wheel hop under aggressive braking. Whether you're a newer rider or a seasoned veteran who values usable power over raw numbers, the CL500 delivers a balanced experience. Now let's talk about the design, because this is where the CL500 really shines. Honda has nailed the retro-modern aesthetic. From its upswept exhaust to the high, flat seat and minimalist bodywork, this bike is dripping with classic Scrambler DNA. You've got a round LED headlight, fork gaiters, a cross-braced handlebar, and that signature high-mounted muffler with a perforated heat shield. It all screams rugged but stylish. It's available in multiple colorways, including a stealthy matte black, a bold candy red, and a clean, vintage-inspired matte green. The CL500 is also built with ergonomics in mind. The upright riding position, 790mm seat height, and wide handlebars offer great control and comfort for longer rides or standing up on mild off-road sections. The bike weighs in at around 192 kilograms, 424 pounds, wet, which makes it one of the more manageable bikes in this category, especially for newer riders or those who like a nimble feel. Suspension-wise, you're looking at 41mm telescopic forks up front with 150mm of travel, and twin rear shocks with 145mm of travel. It's not full enduro spec, but it'll absolutely handle gravel roads, forest tracks, and pothole-ridden urban commutes without breaking a sweat. Ground clearance sits at a respectable 155mm, which is enough for light off-road duties while keeping the seat low enough for most riders. Braking is handled by a single 310mm disc with a 2-piston caliper up front, and a 240mm disc at the rear. ABS is standard and tuned for road use, although some riders might wish for a switchable option for the dirt. That said, braking performance is strong and confidence-inspiring, especially given the CL500's modest weight and power output. Another thing to note is the 19-inch front wheel and 17-inch rear, which are wrapped in dual-purpose tires. These give the bike that authentic Scrambler look while also delivering decent grip both on and off the tarmac. Don't expect hardcore off-road traction, but for fire roads and light trails? This bike will get you there and back, with a grin on your face. Honda's also given the CL500 a few practical touches that riders will appreciate. The LCD instrument cluster is compact and clear, displaying your speed, revs, fuel gauge, gear position, and more. There's a USB-C charging port tucked under the seat, and the rear subframe is bolt-on, meaning customization, like luggage racks or different seats, will be a breeze for those looking to personalize their ride. And let's talk about pricing, because this is where the CL500 Scrambler really becomes a compelling package. In most markets, the 2025 Honda CL500 starts at around $7,000 to $7,500, depending on your region and optional accessories. That's seriously competitive, especially when you consider the level of refinement, reliability, and style this bike brings to the table. So what's the unique selling point of the CL500 Scrambler? It's versatility. It's a commuter, a weekend fun machine, and an entry into mild adventure riding, all wrapped in a retro-styled package with Honda's signature bulletproof engineering. It's approachable without being boring, stylish without being over-designed, and just rugged enough to invite exploration off the beaten path. Is it a hardcore dirt bike? No. Is it going to win at the track? Definitely not. But that's not the point. The CL500 is designed for real-world riders who want something cool, capable, and not overly complex. It's perfect for someone who wants a do-it-all bike that doesn't ask too much in return. In a world where bikes are either going super high-tech or full retro without substance, the 2025 CL500 Scrambler strikes a great middle ground. It's honest, it's fun, and it's built to be ridden, not just looked at. So, what do you think of the 2025 Honda CL500 Scrambler? Would you pick it over something like the Royal Enfield Scram 411 or the Yamaha XSR 700? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a BikeBeat, that is. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.